On this channel, we've previously explored the haunted experiences of Jorge Luis, a devoted father of two who adores his family. In the particular incident we're revisiting today, Jorge was in the kitchen preparing lunch for his wife and children, who were due to return home soon. While talking to his wife on the phone, he suddenly noticed a drastic change in the atmosphere. The air became colder, and a heavy sense of emptiness filled the room. Jorge immediately sensed that something was amiss, but chose not to act on his instincts for fear of provoking the spirit that had haunted his home for years. Unfortunately, the entity decided to act regardless.
Yeah, but it's, well, I don't know. Well, you're not asking if everything was going good. I have told you about, it's okay, but it's just like the vibe here is not normal. I don't like it. It's like a big dark. Yeah, I don't know, like, oh, you remember that? Like the light of the bedroom? That thing was just like, yeah, for no reason I was just turning on by itself and on and off, yeah. Oh, fuck, hell no!
With alarming force, the baby chair in the kitchen was thrown across the room, heading straight in Jorge's direction. Startled and overwhelmed, Jorge bolted out of the house, got into his car, and drove to pick up his family, preferring to avoid dealing with the spirit alone. Jorge's ongoing encounters with this ghost have spanned years, and it's likely that his name will come up again in future videos on this channel. Another person whose life we've delved into is Donna, whose story is both unsettling and deeply emotional. Donna endured immense loss in the year leading up to the paranormal events in her home, with both her husband and father passing away. This period was incredibly challenging for Donna, but she managed to push through with strength and determination. However, her resilience was tested further when one of her departed loved ones seemingly chose to stay with her in spirit.
Hey guys, just come in and I've just put the camera straight onto the chandelier because it moved. And it was just before I took the picture of the cross on the wall where I don't even know why that shadow's there. But the thought of the Lord watching over me is a good thing. But it did move, and that's why I'm just stood here now. Please, can you do it? No. What the fuck? Because this is amazing. I'm just going to turn the light up a bit as well. Wow. If that's you, please move it again. That is moving. Oh my god, that is moving. Oh, thank you. There's a couple of little kind of white specks what I'm seeing on the camera here, but that's just the light I think shining off. That's not orbs or anything, but that chandelier is moving. That is crazy. Crazy. There's nothing even there. What the? I'm sorry if that's come through, but it just did beep for a message. And if anybody's wondering, the lines on the roof that you can see there, these two lines here, they're the reflection of the chain there. There is nothing, there's nothing there. This is all happening around me, and I just capture it as it goes. I'm not used to it now. Check it out, that is amazing. Well, if that's you, Pops, thank you. Oh. Wow. Is that you, Dad? Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. If it is you, Pops, then thank you for letting me know you're here. I don't know what the dark feeling is though that I get every time you're about. I never got that when you were here. Wow. I'm just mesmerised. If you guys capture anything around what's going on here, please leave comments and let me know, because obviously I can't see very well. Wow. I'm absolutely mesmerised. How is this possible? Seriously, it just boggles my mind. But I'll tell you what, spirits are real and all that. Oh yeah. That's you, innit, Dad? Goes mental every time I say it. Wow. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys caught that light, but there was a big bang then. And there's no one above me or below me. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you very much for that. Thank you so much. And I don't know if that was you that was banging, but I'm going to upload now and have a listen and see what I've got with that. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
In a baffling moment, Donna's chandelier began to swing on its own. With all the windows closed, it was impossible for the movement to be caused by the wind or any external factors. To add to the mystery, when Donna asked aloud if it was her father behind the activity, the lights flickered wildly. This peculiar reaction aligns with footage we've analysed in a previous video. Every time Donna addresses the spirit as her father, similar erratic behaviour follows. It doesn't take much to piece this together. The entity is almost certainly the ghost of her late father. Donna views this presence with mixed emotions. On one hand, the activity makes her feel uneasy and fills her with an icy chill, as though the spirit is a reminder of her grief. On the other hand, she takes some comfort in knowing that her father's spirit is still with her in some capacity. Despite the unnerving nature of these encounters, Donna acknowledges that his presence is a bittersweet symbol of his everlasting love and connection to her. In the following video, a man was wandering through the streets of Spain late one night when he stumbled upon something he could never have foreseen. Earlier, he had been out at a bar with a group of his friends, enjoying the evening, but a call from his girlfriend changed his plans. She asked him to come home earlier than expected, so he left by himself around 11 p.m. The first few minutes of his walk were peaceful and serene. No cars, no people, and no noise to break the tranquility. However, he wasn't entirely alone. Something else was out there with him.
Estoy caminando por la calle, ¿ves? Y estoy llegando a mi casa. Y ven el árbol, ven allá. ¿Lo ven? Acá. Ahí en el medio.
If you focus closely at the 6-second mark, a faint, shadowy figure can be seen for a brief moment. This detail left the man, Karim, both shocked and confused. Unfortunately for him, this eerie sighting was just the start of a terrifying ordeal.
Como una figura oscura. Me llamó muchísimo la atención de la cuadra anterior que lo veía. A ver, vamos acá. Mi casa está acá a la vuelta. No hay nada. No sé.
That sudden, piercing scream startled Karim so much that it seemed to jolt him right out of his skin. I'm willing to bet it had a similar effect on you. Let us know in the comments if you felt the same. Panicked, Karim took off running, darting away from the tree where he first heard the sound. His town was known for being a little unsafe, and he had no intention of risking a confrontation with anyone, especially at that hour. He ran through the streets, turning corner after corner, until he realized something even more unsettling. He had no idea where he was.
Estoy sintiendo hace un rato ruido acá atrás. Y no sé qué mierda es. Esto es re oscuro. Hey, hola. Hey. Concha de tu madre. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Una sombra y veo cosas por todos lados. Este es un cuarto, la casa de acá atrás es como un cuarto que guardamos cosas, pero estoy sintiendo como un golpeteo. Bueno, no, nada. Puta madre. Todo el tiempo ruido. No.
The abandoned building he eventually stumbled upon exuded an ominous aura. The air around it was heavy with an unnatural chill, and faint, unidentifiable sounds emanated from within. For Karim, it was the last place he ever wanted to find himself, especially under such circumstances. However, with no better options and nowhere else to go, he decided to face his fears. After a few moments of gathering his courage, he stepped inside.
¿Se escucha el ruido? Acá está la habitación de mi hija. Ey. Se siente re fría esta habitación. ¿Qué carajo? El ruido viene de acá adentro, me parece. Concha de tu madre, la concha de tu madre. Otra vez, ¿ves? Ruido acá adentro. ¿Qué onda?
As soon as he entered the building, Karim found himself in what appeared to be the room of a young child named Rebecca. The sense of unease that washed over him in that moment was, in his own words, impossible to describe. The room seemed to come alive with a horrifying energy. He could hear the faint sound of a child crying, a haunting melody from a toy playing on its own, and objects shifting as if being moved by an invisible force. It quickly became clear that Karim was in over his head. But as the cries grew louder, he began piecing together the puzzle. The ghost of a little girl named Rebecca was the one haunting him. The bigger mystery, however, was why. In an effort to reach out for help, Karim pulled out his phone to text his girlfriend, hoping she could come and rescue him. That's when he noticed something that sent a chill down his spine: the lack of cell service. He was completely cut off from the outside world. Realizing the gravity of his situation, he made a bold decision. Instead of trying to flee, he resolved to stay and uncover the reason why this spirit had chosen him. It was the bravest choice he had ever made. Once again, Karim found himself drawn back to the same room as before, the one that seemed to serve as Rebecca's domain. This repeated occurrence suggested that, for some reason, the spirit was bound to this particular space. The unsettling sound of laughter returned, echoing throughout the room and unnerving Karim even further. But nothing could prepare him for what he found when he opened a small drawer: a teddy bear, the same one he had seen earlier. According to Karim, the object seemed to radiate an overwhelming aura of despair and malevolence. As had happened before, the lights suddenly went out, and an ear-splitting scream echoed through the building. Karim was left shaken to his core, but his ordeal was far from over. In fact, this was just the beginning of his harrowing encounters with Rebecca's spirit. More details of his frightening experiences will be revealed in the next video, so make sure to turn on post notifications. You won't want to miss it. Spirits are far more prevalent than most people realize, with new paranormal encounters being shared online every single day. It's honestly quite unsettling. That said, there's one particular method spirits use that isn't as commonly reported: possession. In the video you're about to see, this rare and eerie phenomenon was captured on camera. The individuals in the clip were using a device called a K2 meter, designed to detect ghostly movement within a room. The meter would emit noise, alerting users to any potential presence. However, in this instance, the K2 meter began acting erratically, and it didn't take long to discover why.
We have captured one of the most scariest videos ever today. I'm still a bit shaken. This is what my dad's camera caught of my reaction. Dad? Dad? Oh my god. Dad? Dad! And this is what my camera caught of my dad.
You cold.
You roasting? What are you on about?
Got a headache as well. A really bad one. Freezing. Well, really chilly.
I'm roasting. You what?
Yeah, head.
You alright? Dad? Dad? Dad. Oh my god. Dad? Dad!
The head.
What are you doing? What have you done that?
Headache.
Why have you just shouted that at me?
Shouted, stop shouting, I got a headache.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I haven't shouted.
Yes, you have. You just shouted, get out.
I haven't.
And your face looks so different.
It's gone now.
What are you doing? Why have you just done that?
I haven't done anything.
This, things are all over the floor.
I didn't touch them.
Your face looks so different. What the f did you just do?
I don't know. I just had a massive headache. That's all I remember. I had my head down and I had a headache. And then you started screaming.
Why did you? You're gonna have to watch that back. You didn't. You didn't look yourself.
Just felt weird. Felt a bit out of body at the
Oh
moment.
my god.
You frightened the death out of me when you screamed. That kind of woke me up, if you know what I mean. Oh.
Honestly, I was like, hello, hello, and then you just screamed
I
it
don't remember
out, and
any
then
of that.
that just fell off the table.
I remember you asking me if I was okay. That was it. And then you screamed.
God. Giving myself a right now.
Put your hand out. I can see him shaking from here. I haven't got my glasses on. Well, I didn't mean to. Honestly, I'm really cold. Then I had like a splitting headache, like a migraine type thing. Like I felt ill, if you know what I mean, as well.
I feel sick now. You don't remember that at all?
No,
You
I don't remember shouting. No, I remember you shouting. We probably better stop doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it back. I'll be on that camera.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, the man in the video started exhibiting alarming behavior. His eyes rolled back, and his facial expression became completely unrecognizable. His daughter, visibly concerned, attempted to communicate with him, urging him to speak. Yet, he remained motionless, staring blankly into the void. Not a single word left his lips, until he erupted in a fit of rage. The father's sudden outburst, filled with intense aggression, left his daughter completely shaken. Her terror was evident as she struggled to comprehend what was happening. Fortunately, she eventually realized that this behavior wasn't truly her father's doing. As unnerving as the situation was, understanding that he wasn't in control may have been a small comfort for their relationship moving forward.